term day trading view कौन से पीरियड के नीचे the trend would be reversing for the market से simplified way में निफ्टी का यहाँ पे क्या हो सकता है, we are going to watch it out. So basically the important cluster is 24,504 which has to be crossed, and 504 and 525 535 has to be crossed for Nifty to inch higher for the next upward journey towards 24,600. So what could be the trade setup for now and today? As we are seeing 24,400 410 becomes 400 becomes a very important period support. The trend seems to be weakening. Contra traders, what they can do here with the short first hint of a trade where we'll get a sell off exactly the previous swing low. Once it breaks 24,400, the Nifty trade setup would be established. Bank Nifty is quite relatively weaker compared to the Nifty for the day. So what is happening with the Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty is weaker. First Nifty, what to do? The close on a 15-minute below 24,400. The close also short-term support is there. Overall, the trend bullish note. The consolidation is happening here on this note, and the markets may consolidate because tomorrow being a Fed meet, what the markets will do, the consolidation to dips could be the mantra for the markets. The base here it is formed 24 to 25 is a very important. 240 to 225 is an important support on a larger degree, and the consolidation is clearly on the go. For the Nifty, this is what we are seeing. So hope you can see the video. Oh, sir, Manohar sir is basically occupied with some formalities which is happening. So as the RA formalities are being done, we are going live. As I am a RA, as of now we are doing. I am taking the live. Manohar sir will be back once he starts with the impact and the regulations what we finish. So it's a no trade zone Nifty के लिए. So यहाँ पे हम लोग price action देख रहे हैं. It's clearly a no trade zone for the Nifty. So short term trend, unless until these zones are taken out, there is no confirmation to take the trade. The price action zones 24,500 504 has to be crossed. On the upside, maybe the range may be intact. Either way, breakout has to happen. The short term momentum, although it's bullish, sideways action is happening for the fresh trade. We have taken a put. So morning trades, what we have taken, I'm going to explain which of the stocks are doing well for the day. With the F&O stocks, the top gaining stocks, as the crude oil is down, some of the oil marketing companies are moving up like HPCL, BPCL, is what we are seeing in Petro. Oh, is doing well. But totally today is the day for Adani Group stocks. We have picked up Adani Enterprises trade in the early morning today around 2,400, 305 odd levels in the early morning. The trade was shared in our community with a premium group. Hope it is visible to all. Adani Group stocks are backed with a powerful buying with strong volumes. So what was taken in the morning trade today is a simple Adani Enterprises. We are taken at the early morning at 940 zones. So that was the point at where Adani Enterprises buying opportunity emerged. Why did we take the trade? वो trade हमने क्यों लिया था? So it's as simple as that. Today morning was a gap up opening for the Adani stocks. That was the one scenario. So हम लोग यहाँ पे आज सीखते हैं क्यों वो ट्रेड लिया था. Totally on a 5 minutes time horizon, this was a very good entry with a low risk, high reward trade setup. The short momentum moving averages, what we call it as waves, have given a momentary breakout. So from there, the strong rally has emerged. It was a simple move. Around 2305, we had taken an entry in the early morning, 2310 levels. So that was a consolidation phase as the short term breakout has happened. Even on a 15 minutes note, hourly note, it was a kind of a double bottom kind of a pattern which was witnessed, and a short term momentum gains in the Adani group stocks has led us to take the entry on the Adani stock. So from here, the stock has clearly rallied. So wait, we are coming back to the Nifty. What is happening with the Nifty? Nifty is slowly giving up the gains. Overall, the gains, what it is taken out, but still, 2420 to 2000, 24,420 to 24,400 levels is what we are watching. Those levels has to be broken down for the continuation trending move. But the contra traders, what they can do, the morning commentary, as I showed the fib levels as well, what has happened, contra traders, the morning commentary was given with the stock specific action as well as the Nifty strategy. So strategy was 24,490 around. One can sell with the 537 as a stop loss for the day. 490, if you would have sold some 60 points, we would have got for the day. The consolidation is happening. It's pure contra trade. 525 was the high. Slowly we are in a give up phase kind of a scenario. What's happening with the bank nifty? Well guys, bank nifty is completely lackluster. What is it on a hourly charts? The consolidation is happening. Never short a consolidated market, which looks to be on the sideways consolidation after a strong rally. What we are seeing here, it's a channel where the consolidation is happening. So in the price action terms, हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या कहते हैं, तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे प्राइस एक्शन टर्म्स पे, लाइक दिस इज अ रैली. Now a base is getting formed here, like a kind of a base is getting formed, rally base, then getting ready for a rally, but there is no confirmation unless we break out 55,600 to 700 levels. Well, on a contrarian note, where to buy, we have to watch out. There is no confirmation yet even on the short term charts. Bank Nifty is clearly in a no trade zone today. What is moving up? Mid cap index. Well, mid cap index is showing strength on a daily note. Even it's showing the strength on the mid cap Nifty. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं मिड कैप निफ्टी का काफी सारा स्ट्रेंथ है. आज के यहाँ पे हम लोग क्लियरली देख पा रहे हैं मिड कैप निफ्टी स्ट्रेंथ दिखा रहा है. तो इवन इट कैन सरपास द प्रीवियस स्विंग हाइस टू मूव टुवर्ड्स 12,500 odd zones. Mid cap nifty आज बैंकिंग और फाइनेंशियल्स थोड़े लाइक सबड्यूड है. कौन से अदर इंडेक्सेस? ऑटोमोबाइल इंडेक्स इज अप, एफएमसीजी अप है. एनर्जी क्यों अप है? क्योंकि क्रूड ऑयल 4% के आसपास नीचे है. क्रूड ऑयल इज डाउन, सो एनर्जी इज लुकिंग गुड. So those stocks are inching a year. Consolidation, rally, base now ready for the rally. Before the breakout you buy, or you wait for a breakout for energy stocks to be bought. So what about the other sectors? Metals are doing well. What the charts are hinting, again rally base is getting formed for the next leg of rally. So tomorrow Fed meets, so some consolidation may happen. The rally may not stop, so this looks to be a clear consolidation. Small cap, one more move is left, so the selective small cap stocks one can buy. So 16,200, 250 levels can be tested in the small cap index. Going ahead with this rally continuation once it happens. So it's a mid cap day with the market on a mild consolidation, banks negative, rest of the indices positive. So that's the overall outlook. Totally, we are trading the Adani Group stocks. Adani Group stocks are doing really well. सो हम लोग यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं अदानी ग्रुप स्टॉक्स टुडे टोटली दे आर डूइंग वेल. What to take the trade? Well, we are going to see and analyze the sectors. Already these stocks are up by 10 to 8 to 13% as we have updated in our Telegram channel, also in our community, and also we have explained it clearly in our premium group to establish the trades. So what is happening? Marico, the results are good. May sustain or not is the big question. Wait for the clarification to establish the trades. So overall trend still seems to be bullish, but the Nifty range आज क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग निफ्टी में देखिए यहाँ पे it's chopping the traders out. Even for the scalpers there is no opportunity. Range has been 24,420 to 500 odd levels, 500 or 480 zones on a broad day. Some brief momentum upside was seen, but that was not sustained overall in a day. So 24 490 to 420 the range has been established for the Nifty. Bank Nifty we have discussed. US markets are mildly negative today. US markets futures I'm talking about. Here we are seeing Nasdaq is down by 0.7%. US 30 it's like Dow Jones is down by 0.6%. So metals are negative. Mainly crude oil has been down. That is the trigger. Crude has been down. Well, the crude, can it be making a bottom? We have to wait and watch for the trend to emerge. What needs to be done? Well, there is still not out of the woods on the weekly time frame. Daily, we are trying to make an hammer, but we are not going to pick it up immediately on that note. So watch out the crude oil. So another stock we would like to watch out is Voltas, which is currently trending. But can we get any trade on Voltas is the big question. Let's wait for the trade setup to be established on the Voltas. Results today, results have been good. Indian Bank results are good. Similarly, Kotak and SBI results are not great. So let's have a sneak into the Voltas charts. So some support from support zone, Voltas is pulling back. It's purely a counter trade. It's not a trend trade. Though stock seems to be buy on dips as of now. The traders can watch out this stock, keep it on a radar. What we can do, हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या कर सकते हैं वोल्टास पे. तो जो ट्रेंड इंटैक्ट है डिप्स के लिए वेट करें वोल्टास 1225 टू 1235 जोन शुड बी a good entry point. The dip towards the yellow line would give us an entry. The price reaction would be an opportunity 1225 to 35 for the targets of 1270. Today we traded even Adani into the call option of 2500 option chart we are going to get into. So hope you are getting into the charts today. Bear with us due to some streaming exposure. We are facing the issues. I'm not able to reply to your chats. In fact, Nifty 24,400 options. Well, I need to add it here. So directly we are getting into the option chart for the 8th May, the expiry day. Would it give us an opportunity? Well, as still there is a consolidation, we are not getting any confirmation. Any trend above 95 zones today, 95 crosses, then only it would be a great buy. Till then, it's been a sideways consolidation. What we are seeing overall, as the markets are stuck in a range, there is no opportunity in the index in a big manner. So hope everybody is comfortable with the language English. So what are the top gainers here? We are seeing. Let me have a sneak into the trades for the Nifty 500. What we are seeing. So totally the top gainers again coming up, the Adani group stocks, Adani ports up by 7%, Adani total gas up by 10%. So that is what we are seeing. HPCL Hind Petro is up in the trade. The reason we have gained, let's wait for the chart to load. In the meantime, we are going to see ABFRL looks good on the charts as the consolidation seems to be getting over. Stock looks to be on an upward trajectory. We have crossed up the swing highs continuously on a hourly chart. The consolidation seems to be getting over. There could be a open up opportunity for the ABFRL. So watch out the stock. It can trend. We have taken up a call on the 300 call option on the ABFRL as well. So the stock looks to be good on the charts. Well, coming back to the Nifty again, what is Nifty doing? How we can take the trades? What has been formed on the Nifty? Again, the range is stuck. It's a clear wait for the Nifty. Rest of the indices, looks to be very bullish on charts. So let's have a sneak into the charts. Crude oil view, Bhargavi Reddy is asking. So let me have a sneak into the crude oil view. So what is crude oil doing? What could be the trend? Well, crude oil, some good base is there. Today it's forming a hammer kind of a pattern, 4,725. We are holding up until that level is held on of 4550, 4750 levels, 4740 levels, one of the important support zones for the crude oil. Well, what is WTI crude doing? We'll see that also. So it is forming a base of a double bottom kind of a pattern. How the Nifty formed, it's a similar kind of a pattern is getting formed on the crude oil front. सो मैं यहाँ पे चार्ट पे आ जाता हूँ, क्रूड का व्यू भी देख लेते हैं। क्रूड क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग, क्रूड का ट्रेंड क्या रह सकता है आज का, और ओवरऑल पोजिशनल ट्रेंड भी क्या रह सकता है क्रूड ऑयल का। WTI क्रूड का भी देखेंगे और अपना इंडियन का MCX क्रूड का, जहाँ पे गैप डाउन होके 4% नीचे खुल के इवन और थोड़ा नीचे जाके वापस क्रूड ऑयल अच्छा खासा रिकवर किया है। एक 2.5% वी आर सीन a recovery in the crude oil. This is a 5-minute chart, but let us see the larger degree structure of the crude oil. If we pull back, the pullback could be quite strong. Why? Because this decline seems to be WXY. So, or else 4740 breaks, then 4300 levels can be seen. The continuation happens, and if we break 473040, 4740 would be the very important point for the crude oil. So once we break that, we are going to head lower towards 4288. This is the weekly view. Sir, we have collaborated with Mr. Manoharji. So this is collaboration as the SEBi, Mr. Raju Vishwanath is a SEBi registered RA. So what we are doing here, we are going live here with the Traderz Hut. Manohar sir is due with some formalities which he is doing, and we are in a process of completion of that formalities. Once the formalities are over, we'll get into. He will also be live, and I also will be live. This is how we have planned it out. We are in a SEBi RA, regulatory adult live. Streaming has been switched from one best trade to here, so that's how it's happening. So crude oil coming back again. Can it be a base WXY pattern? What is happening? That is what is happening with the crude oil here. And once we hold this 56 and $55, then crude has to bounce back below 50, above $58 on the international front, while यहाँ पे 5000 क्रूड क्रॉस कर देगा, 4980 क्रॉस कर देगा, यहाँ पे जो लेवल है, from there we are going to see a good rally in the crude oil, some basing pattern. So it's on a edgy scenario. We have pulled back below the previous low. Same pattern has occurred near the Nifty, like around 4800. It was broken and now it has started switching here. What happened in the Nifty? Let us see a similar kind of a basing. What is happening if a false breakdown happens to be true? Oh, then the trend will give us a confirmation to trade. Same thing happened, like how the important support of 21,960 was made and then it came to break and then a strong reversal occurred. In the similar fashion, what happened in the Nifty, now the fractal nature of the patterns, we call it, that is what is happening in the crude oil. We are seeing it here in a clear juncture. So यहाँ पे भी सेम हो रहा है क्रूड का, देख सकते हैं हम लोग क्रूड ऑयल का यहाँ पे पैटर्न, सेम व्हाट हैज हैपेंड विद द निफ्टी ऑन ए डेली चार्ट्स. दैट इज व्हाट हम लोग यहाँ पे कह सकते हैं फ्रैक्टल नेचर ऑफ ट्रेडिंग. सो this is the view on the crude oil. ABFRL again, it's quite looking good on the charts. So guys, watch out ABFRL. Then which of the stocks are inching higher continuously and consistently? Again, we are seeing why the Nifty has rallied a bit from the lows of some 30 points, 24,440 to 70s. Bank Nifty started recovering a bit. See, we are seeing a strength in the Bank Nifty again. This is a consolidation rally, a rally base rally which is getting formed. Now the base is getting formed, and we can head again towards the fresh highs in the Bank Nifty, but the confirmation on the shorter degree to enter with the low risk reward trade setup is very much important to be established. To take the trades well on a shorter time frame, we need to time the trades. Now this consolidation will continue and rise will happen is the question. So basically what needs to be done in a shorter time frame in the Bank Nifty, we draw this simple trend line. Once that breaks, that is called 55,000 zones. The trend can be on a directional note. 55,000, 55,000, 25, 30 levels has to be taken out for the Bank Nifty to establish the trades. So overall base is getting formed as we discussed, rally base. The next leg could be the rally. So that is what is the key today. Banking is taking a pause due to Kotak and SBI results are not such great. Banking is showing that kind of a pause in the trend. Other indices have picked up. The energy index, as discussed, automobile index also is moving up. What to do, how to plan our trades is very much important overall throughout the day. The stock which looks for a BTST trade, I'm looking at APL Apollo Tubes, which has formed a good base again. Rally base rally could happen tomorrow, being the results for the APL Apollo tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Well, the stock can inch higher towards 1800 zones. Looking good on the charts. APL Apollo is on the watch list. Watch out this stock, add 1800 CE to the watch list for the stock. The stock looks good on the cards, so one can watch out the stock to act upon it. On the dips, declines would be an ideal opportunity. On which time frame where to enter? Well, let's wait for the trade setup on the declines around 1600 to 1590 levels would be a good opportunity, is what I believe. Any other rise towards 1630 to 1640 would face some resistance. So this is one stock which looks good on the charts, which one can see. APL Apollo Tubes, as the index is sideways, so we are discussing Nifty. Not only Nifty, the stocks which are looking good. So basically, our motto is to pick up a right stock rather than just trading up the index if it is not giving a view. As I'm SEBi registered, you can watch out all the research ideas practically here with us. Even with the stocks, disclaimer: SEBi registration doesn't guarantee any rewards or guaranteed profits. Stock market investments are subject to market risk. Please read the related documents carefully before trading or investing. I am Raju Angadi Vishwanath, a SEBi registered research analyst, a founder of Traderz Hut, chartered market technician, CMT and CFTe from US with 15 years of experience. So that's a small brief about me. Hope the video quality and the charts are visible to all. Can you hear me properly and the video quality is okay? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It is audible to you all. Please write up in a chat box. Well, I'll try to sort out the video quality, what can be done, how from tomorrow, once we are live, video quality issues would be sorted out. As today it was a hurry-burry setup. Uh, yeah, please, I'll try to change the settings also. So ultimately, it's the quality what matters. I'll try to sort that out for everyone. And what I'm explaining and what you are getting, are you able to get the charts and the uh, research ideas what I'm sharing? Or if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask up in a chat box. And also, let us plan our trades accordingly with the live, absolutely in a simplified manner. So again, Nifty is showing some strength as the Bank Nifty is recovering. Mid cap index is up, so the strength of the trend seems to be still on the positive note. Although there might be a consolidation kind of stuff what is happening in the markets. So watch out the stocks and act accordingly. It's a stock specific trading market as of now. Morning move in the Nifty was the only move which gave us the opportunity to trade. So when in a no trade zone, just be relaxed. I'm going to share the trending stocks which can trend where there is a strength of the trend. The trend can emerge and a big move can come in these stocks. Max Health is looking good after a good consolidation. So rally base is getting formed for another rally. What we can call it as a simple inverted head and shoulder. Kind of a pattern. We are facing some resistance in the max health near these zones. So this stock looks quite good on the charts. So 1040 40 to 50, some minor resistance is there for the stock. So once that is taken out, the stock looks good on the even daily time frame too. Oh well, on the weekly time frame, let us see. Again, the stock looks quite strong. It's been consolidating after a good healthy rally. Results when they are for the stock, results are on 28th May. which is another stock which is popping up on the trading screen is after ABFRL Max Health. Well, I'm sharing it as a trend. Along with that, APL Apollo Tubes. This stock also is kind of a rally base is getting formed, and again we are seeing a breakout in the stock. So that is what is giving us some good strength in the stock. So watch out these two stocks. Even for tomorrow, they can outperform. Nifty is stuck in a range, even on a 15-minute time frame. So we are not going to enter anything in a hurry unless until we get a trend for the Nifty. Let's get into the other stock charts, which looks good. So this stock, even on a hourly base, is looking quite good on the charts. Rally base is getting formed. Hindustan Copper is looking good, can be a good BTST trade. Hindustan Copper can be a good BTST trade. So watch out the Hindustan Copper trade, which I'm sharing on the Telegram channel as well. 215 to 217 would be the entry. Stop loss would be 212 for targets upside of 225 and 230 plus. So watch the stock, looks good on the charts. Even intraday targets 221 can be achieved for the Hindustan Copper. So a good rally base, then a breakout. Just we are on the verge of a breakout for the stock. So the breakout can be good. So Hindustan Copper looks good on the charts. Use the levels to track it accordingly and act accordingly to take the trades. There can be very good move in the stock, is what we are expecting in the Hindustan Copper. It's after a trend we are seeing the rally. So mid cap Nifty clearly is outperforming the markets today. So the mid caps, there can be a very good trend in the mid caps. What we can see as a trending move, APL Apollo is started inching a year. There can be a big move in the APL Apollo stock as well. So selective mid caps have started outperforming well. I'm going to share the bigger, larger degree insight on the mid cap Nifty index. Those who have not seen, this is the Elliott wave, which I have expertise in. So guys, you can see the mid cap Nifty charts here. This is a larger degree structure what I'm sharing. Mid cap Nifty rally base, then now we are near the resistance. Once we cross, we can start the rally. But the larger degree what has happened in the mid cap Nifty is what we are seeing here. The Fed meet tomorrow would take the next move, next cue for the markets. But here it is clearly on the weekly chart, we are seeing a 1 2 3 fourth wave is completed, of the third and fifth is ongoing. So the strength of the trend is what is happening. Some 70 to 75, 68 to 70,000 levels can be seen in the mid cap Nifty in the form of wave 5. Well, as of now, we are approaching near the resistance. This is the mid cap 100, what I'm showing, because this represents the Indian usually index, the mid cap pulse of the traders. The pulse of the traders are explained in this. स्लो ग्राइंडिंग मार्केट्स, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग निफ्टी पे ट्रेड तो नहीं ले रहे, तो हिंदुस्तान कॉपर पे ले सकते हैं। जो ट्रेड अच्छा बन रहा है, यहाँ पे बेहतर ट्रेड है, एटलीस्ट यहाँ पे ट्रेड लिया तो वी आर गोइंग टू गेट सम गुड अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन द हिंदुस्तान कॉपर। सो यहाँ पे ट्रेड ले सकते हैं, इधर से तो बेहतर है। यहाँ पे ट्रेड ले लिया तो हिंदुस्तान कॉपर इज द बेटर ट्रेड टू टेक। मेटल स्टॉक्स हैव स्टार्टेड मूविंग हायर। सो टोटली हम लोग यहाँ पे सारे मेटल स्टॉक्स पे रिव्यू करते हैं। बेटर विल गेट इनटू द रिव्यू ऑफ द मेटल स्टॉक्स। तो पहला एक बार ट्रेंड देख लेते हैं। विल सी द ट्रेंड फॉर द मेटल स्टॉक्स ऑन द डेली चार्ट्स। सो बेसिकली यहाँ पे मेटल स्टॉक्स देख लेते हैं। Tata Steel still in a consolidation. Breakout has to happen above 144 to take the trade. JSW Steel not clear with the trend. Hindalco, well, we are not up to it. Adani up by 7%. So dips, still it looks to be a buy. Adani sale looks better once we break out above 115 116 levels. Sale looks to be like a rally base is getting formed. We need a first stage confirmation breakout above these levels, above 115 and 116 level, 116 116.20 levels. The breakout has to happen for the sale to take the लेग ऑफ अप मूव। ओवरऑल मेटल इंडेक्स क्या कर रहा है? रैली बेस बना रहा है, अगले रैली के लिए रेडी है। कल वी कैन सी द रैली इन द मेटल्स, टुमारो इज वेल। सो लुक्स टू बी ऑन अ ब्राइटर नोट। मेटल इंडेक्स लुक्स टू बी ऑन अ ब्राइटर नोट। Tomorrow being a Fed meet, we have to watch out how we need to plan, what we need to plan, how we need to establish the trades. So that's how one needs to plan the trade. Metal index Clearly it's showing the strength. Well, same base, rally base is getting formed. JSW Steel is getting ready. Once we break these levels of 910, 915 levels, JSW Steel, all the flaggish patterns are getting formed. What about the Coal India? Coal India क्या कर रहा है? Coal India, well. When are the results for the Coal India? तो रिजल्ट्स कब है कोल इंडिया का? 29th में. इट्स क्वाइट फार अवे. व्हेन आर द रिजल्ट्स फॉर द हिंदुस्तान कॉपर? We not got the clarity of the results for the Hindustan copper yet. NMDC, well, results are there. 27th May. So results are quite far away. Something is cooking in the metals, which could trend the metals higher. So charts are ending. I would take a chance as a buyer, even if I'm buying in cash. 212. This should be the stop loss. Why I taken a stop loss is a very simple way. Now I got a price breakout about 217, 216.50. So on an early breakout, I am entering the trend with a very good stop loss levels where I got. So the stock can inch higher on this breakout. So false triangular breakout on the upward direction. 220 and 223 is the first minimum price action zone, the cluster as the target zone. What we can keep the next price action zone, which comes near this point. This is the reason I taken 221 as a target, and the initial target, the next target is 225, which is the previous price rejection zone where the prices have rejected 225 to 230 zones. So these are the points why we have chosen the Hindustan Copper as a best bet. So hope it's clear. Any questions, any stock queries, please feel free to ask. If you have any stock queries, आप यहाँ पे पूछ सकते हैं. Any stock queries है, कुछ भी है तो you can easily ask. Drop in the chat box so that I can answer your stock queries. Apart from that, the second fiddle stock which looks good is NMDC. Well, after 67 crosses, I would buy the NMDC once the strength gains. Strength, base strength, once 67 crosses, I'm going to take the NMDC trade. Clear outright buy, I would cry and shout, is Hindustan Copper. So, what do you say, guys? Hindustan Copper, it's clear with you. Are you able to get me? One more stock which I can discuss is IRCTC, which is showing some strength. So this is also a start of a breakout for the IRCTC for 780 to 790 odd zones for the stock to inch up. So the stock looks after a base formation for a good rally. Watch out the stock. Stock can inch higher in a shift manner. Friends, can you hear me? So any stocks you have, wait for a minute. I'm going to review a couple of stocks for you. Just pause for a minute. So Mr. Kiruns is asking about Nifty again stuck in a range sideways. The trend seems to be clearly on the upward trajectory as of now. We are not crossing the range. Then what is happening again here? Tomorrow evening, the Fed meet. What will happen? How it will result would yield the point. So, in a short trend is getting formed here in the Nifty. We are drawing the simple aspects of technical analysis. Nothing complicated. जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं वो simple technical analysis है, लेकिन इसको apply करना हमारे हाथ में रहता है. जो simplified stocks को pick करना है या ट्रेड्स को पिक करना है, कुछ भी करना है, तो प्लान करना होता है. सिंप्लीफाइड वे में वी हैव टू प्लान टू एक्ट अकॉर्डिंगली. दैट्स व्हाट मैटर्स एंड दैट्स व्हाट विल यील्ड अस द रिजल्ट्स. So someone is asking for M&M. Let me check the M&M chart for you. So M&M chart, it's a stretched kind of a rally. I would rather wait for any pullback or any cues before taking any trade on the stock. There is a stretchable rally, and once it crosses 3050 levels, then I would be taking. So I would prefer always a contrarian basing approach to take the entries where there is a low risk, high reward trade setups, so that we can capitalize on those kind of a trades to encash the moves. So any other stocks you want to ask on the Q&A, please put up the stock specific views so that I can help you out, guys. Please feel free to ask any stock you would like to ask. You can ask with me so that I can guide you, I can help you. Whichever the stock, I can solve your queries. So get your queries resolved here with me. I am Raju Angadi Vishwanath, SEBi registered research analyst. So, a small brief about us. As Manohar sir and we have collaborated together, the formalities are happening to start the live. One best trade, Manohar sir, Manohar Angadi sir, and we have collaborated. As we are SEBi registered, we could serve you better in a much better manner. So here, this is our website, Traderz Hut, where we are SEBi registered live trading room. You can go through our website and visit us to know more on the trade setups. Well, again, any other stocks? If you have any stock queries, yes, CDSL Cruise Unlimited is asking CDSL stock. So what is TDSL doing? What are the charts saying? We are seeing the charts here. CDSL has been capped down due to results. So rally, some base is getting formed. Well, it's not out of the woods yet. So it's a depository stock. Rather, the valuation may not be supportive in that scenario. Markets are moving up. It might have moved up, but the fall is completely imminent. It's a 50% fall from the top. So watch out these stocks too. As of now, it would be a clear avoid. Don't enter into a stock or act accordingly. Better to avoid the stock is what I would personally recommend. So one of you are asking Bank of Maharashtra. Well, results were good. So this is a chart of Bank of Maharashtra. Here the results have been quite good. Consolidation has happened after the results. Now we are seeing a fresh breakout. PSU banks overall. Let us review the total PSU banks pack as you have asked. As we are not able to get any great trades in the Nifty or either Bank Nifty, today we are doing a review session on the stocks. Bank Nifty, well, consolidation breakout could happen. The rally could resume post consolidation. Kotak results have been bad, so it's been down. Well, rally was strong also. Excuse me. City Union Bank results have been good. Stock looks very good on the charts. Rally base is formed, then rally on rally would start. The continuation could happen in the form of wave 5 after a leading diagonal here. So, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4 has been formed. Now the fifth wave has started. So there can be a good rise in the stock. Basically, in the form of fifth wave, 190 could be the targets for the stock. This stock looks quite good on the charts. Although the results are also out, results are quite good. So 190 breaks, then there would be a big move as well for the stock. So still there is no clarity on Nifty. Well, Indian bank results are also were good. Basically, Indian bank results were good, so stock has risen by some 4% today. But there is no confirmation of a trade setup to be established as of now. Bank of India seems to be forming some good base. Rather, I would wait for this stock to enter. I would watch out on any declines. I would take my pick would be Bank of India, where the chart seems to be better. The consolidation is happening in the range after the rally. So watch out this stock for the breakout. Well, Canara Bank, what it is